Well, yeah, welcome back. I think it's episode 18, Red Restoration. Now, you notice I've changed the title slightly. Ford Capri Laser Restoration, Red Resto. That's thingy. I did that, see if I could get some more watchers and subscribers, because basically the car's a star. I hope you enjoyed it. The escapades of the spot welder, the handheld battery spot welder. I'm developing that a bit more, see what we can do. I'm going to give it a time. I hope you enjoyed the scenery when I put this weekend away Black Bull in Pickering. So I'm going to say we hope to be on the train that it weren't running till 4th of April. But nonetheless good. And episode 17. The part of the floor and getting the A-pillar into shape. A few more bits, I'm nearly there. I've had to make an outrigger, part outrigger for the jacking point. It's not rotten, but it was a bit rusty. Cleaned it off, and I always tell when the metal by tapping it. If it don't sound right, then I'll replace it. When it's rusty, it means that the metal's thinned out. But anyway, I'll just show you what I'm doing at the moment. I'm just cleaning the outrigger out. I've made the panels. I'll just get you out of it. And we're back again, look. What can I say this? It's that part that was a bit rusty. I didn't like it, so what I've done, I've made this to go over it. I can spot weld that over there, look, like that. And that'll look good when it's all painted. That's not good fit, it even sticks up itself. So when that's where we've got to with this. We've got the old corner there. Yeah, it's looking good. I just want to get back about this far, the end of the chassis, and so I can get all this painted, all the inner arch painted and everything. That should be good. Anyway, I'll see you in a minute. Hello, and here we are, look. This is off of the front of here. Now I'm lining the old wing up, it's not long enough, so I'm going to make a new one. I got to this. There's a template I made. It incorporates the front bend and fills in the top as well, so I can put it in one piece. I'm going to drill through here along that to spot weld it along here. So it's a solid panel. So now what I've got to do, I'm going to transfer that onto the metal. So, and I'll use this as I'm bending it to get the right shape. So here we go. Put them there, the bend mark. All good stuff. You're better off making a template. It's easier making a template and bringing it back and making your part. You just pull this back here, you know, look. There you bend lines. So now what we can actually do is draw the bend lines in. Now it's an awkward one because it tapers. It goes in, comes towards you on the back, and it goes towards the car on the front. But you see in this, you have to account for that taper. It's all part of the only analysing what the accent of it is. Which way does it go? Yeah, so we carry on then. I've got my old metal bender in the vise behind me. I take it away from Jimmy and put it. There we go. I'm trying to put forward and all. Oh, good stuff. Not whether you can see that bit from there. I'll just turn you around a bit and then on we go. Back to the old line. I've got my new toy over there, but I mean set it up just to cut this out. That's going to come into its own when I start making chassis from my other project. Because you know, chassis rails, they snake, they go in, they come out, and they're like roller coasters. Well, if I cut them out in 3 pieces, I reckon I can make exactly the same as you get in the pop-on panels, just got to weld them up. But they're damn sight cheaper than £270, up to £500, aren't they? I think we got it. Yep, we got it. It's off. So there, we're left with this. So now we're going to do a bit of straightening. Nice to have a little table to do some work on, isn't it? All this nice. It's coming together nice, isn't it? Won't forget the bends in them, that will straighten them out. So just to explain what I did, I took measurements from there and I transferred them to here with the steel rule and the pencil. 65mm, 55mm. So then I say take this to there, and then you've got your 13mm frontage and then your 6mm bend on it, and that's how I did it. I just transferred it to these. Now I'm going to keep this, like I said, to make sure that we're getting the right shape. I'll keep referring to it, and that's it. So yeah, that will require a bit of cleaning. But I'll tell you what, I'll see you in a minute. Here we have a classic example of what you've got to do. You can make a lot of stuff but you've got to have a sight to find something to shape round, such as this. That's an old bar from a door hinge pillar that I had years ago, and well, the little screws with the nuts on that went through the hole in it so you could tap it up, they went a long time ago. So I made good use of the bar. It's 13 mil. It's just what we want for this, you see. This is just flatten it out nicely. You don't have to go mad. Just put a nice edge on it. So, yeah. Flatten it out nice, and it just shows you what you can do. You don't need special tools. You just got to have an eye to shape your material. That's all you need. That's all I've ever done. I just make a tool if I want it. And what can I say? A 13mm square bar. It's a very handy tool when you're making, well, when you're forging metal. And that's basically that's where it is. You're manipulating it. And you'll keep going until you've got it where you want it. So right, let's have a look. Make sure we've got it where we want it. There we go. The old pen. From there, just nicely, look. So, do a bit of trimming, takes a while, but you get there. That fits in there, so we've got to take that bit off. That bit off there. Put that there. That's going to fit that. Like that. That. That's going to want cooking off from there. Then we've got to put a line there. Line there to there, to the end. And that's basically where his fingers are going to go. Marking it out. Right, I'll see you in a minute. You see how I've marked this, that's where I want to draw all my holes, and it'll sit on that line there. So all I've got to do then is spot weld all them in. But first we've got to take that back piece off and this piece off the end. See you in a minute. And there we have it. Just if I want to drill it. and perfect. Sits in there nice. Nice seam. That will tack weld when we've got it in. We'll weld the back first, look. Get that in. Got a little bit of persuading, but then it all do. So that's nice and flat. We'll just butt weld that up to there. Butt weld this. And we can spot that. So, see in a minute. We'll have a straight drill it. The finished drilling now. We've got to make sure that all this galval stuff, anti-rust, is cleaned off. Where are we going to weld it to? Because if we don't, we'll find out that the weld won't stick to it. Now I'm on the back now, taking all the burrs down from the weld, because it won't sit right on that part. And you leave a gap, and you don't want a gap. Most likely I have to just tamp them down a bit to get a contact there. And that's it, isn't it? Sun's in the eye, it's terrible, isn't it? But there we are, look. Magic piece. Nice seam. Let's lift that up a bit. It's got a little block on the back first. I might have to take it out and just tamp it down. I think I will have to do. But it's good. Good contact. That's got to be knocked up. So I'm going to have to lift that up. So anyway, we'll see. And we're cracking on with the job. The trouble is though, the metal that's existing is a bit thin. So I'm just cracking on with it. We've got the fill in, that's all. Yeah, it's looking good. I've got it turned up high. That's what you want with spot welds. They tend to be a thingy. If you have it on low, it tends to load the top but not penetrate the bottom. So let's see what we've got here. Yeah, we're going to get that one. Might have to go underneath it, others, I don't know. I think I'm going to do. Just put a stitch in it. So, right. We'll get that one and that one. What we've got. I think them two. I'm going to get like that. We've got that one. I'll just go under there and get a little stitch in a minute. First we've got to get these. Once you threaded it, soft metal. I haven't got a really good wire brush anyway. I'll knock him down now. Go a bit slower. See what we can do. So we can knock these irons up down with cutter. Nice going though, that is. If I may say so. looking good. Better than the bump that was there. Slowing it down a yard, we're looking good. And so we'll knock them down with, if we can get this down, that. Yeah, weak metal. Great, innit? Yeah, we're getting these holes filled, isn't it? The old 3 seconds. Or was it 2? Forgot. Anyway. We get this one down when I've done. The fucker. I'm going to say, take the tops off with the old cutter. Job's a good one. I can't wait till I get building chassis sections with my new static phone. It was Dave's garage that started on that. And Fitzy, yeah, he's the man. He's time served and we're all learning from him. He's a great teacher. You should watch him. Fitzy's Fabrication, Newfoundland, does hot rods all sorts. Right, here we go. Yeah, we're going there. Looking good, keeping that shape. Continuation, it's tapering in. Right, we get some stopper in this, rub down and spray it up, ain't a little bit different. Have to get it running. Basically it's just a metal glue, isn't it? That's all it is. So good fun though. Always make it fun. If you're doing something fun, enjoying it, you don't get bored of it. It's a bit of alteration to move them, I think. That's it. Might get one in there. Let's have a look. Right. Yep, we got him. And if you're really careful, you can really stitch them up. This is what I like, because you know when it's penetrated, when this look. That's it. See you in a minute. Nice closure. I think I've got the wing pretty much where it's going to go. So we're not looking too bad. I've got a bit to put in here. Like that I've marked all the wings where stuff wants coming off and what we've got to add. So that's a bit final prep. Then when we've got the door on and the bonnet, I can set it exactly where it's going, and I'm going to put two bolts in, two 10mm bolts as locating holes in case I want to take it off again. But yeah, that's quite good. Not bad. Yeah, I'm just going to have a cup of tea, then knock it down. I'll get back to you in a minute. And there we go, all ready to be joined. There's a couple of spots there, going down. The face will be done. Yeah, I can get at it from underneath with spray and underneath the other side with the primer. So that's all sorted now. Nice sweeping mirror image of the other side, sweeping off to the wing. So yeah, I'm going to get to fit the wing and locate it, and I can paint everything up inside the inner wing and fit it. Everything is looking good up the other end. It's just the gaps between the bonnet and the door that we'll have to adjust with. But it's got to come off because it's got to have all these off, look. So yeah, I think that's it now till I put the door back on and the bonnet. I'm going to need a hand with that, so I've got to wait for assistance. So basically that's it now. So that's end of 18, and we'll see you in 19. Hopefully we'll be putting the door on the bonnet and lining the wing up, and that will be interesting. But once I've got them locating holes too, I can take the wing off, put it back on as much as I like, because I know it's going to be in the place it wants to be when it's done. But I've got to jet wash the inside of the wing out and paint it with Amorite. I've got to do the inner wing and paint that with Amorite, and paint this bucket with Amorite. Of course, all of it will all be sprayed red behind the buckets, and there you go. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe and follow me on this journey with red. Tick that like box if you like it. If you don't, tick you don't like it. Leave a comment because it makes my day. I like to read comments and reply to them. And I know somebody's out there who appreciates what I'm doing. And share it with your friends. Say, oh, this guy's doing a Ford Capri up. It might be interested to find out how he does things, and called benchmarking, checking others. Of course, I've got an up and coming project that I'm gearing up for once I've got red done. You have to stick around for that one. Hey, I'm sounding like Fritzy now. But anyway, only one thing left to say. See you later.